Hey everybody, my name is Matthew Missing T, and this is the Weekly XP, your source for the week's top gaming headlines. On today's episode, we're discussing Microsoft's reveal of the Xbox Series S, the next Hyrule Warriors title, the League of Legends Championship Series, and Ubisoft makes some exciting and new announcements. Let's start leveling up. Earlier this week, Microsoft revealed the Xbox Series S, a smaller, cheaper white version of the next-gen console. The Series S will be priced at $299 and the Series X will be priced at $499. Some of the main differences between the two consoles is the Series S will be digital only, has half the storage at 512 gigabytes, and has less powerful hardware. No need to worry, Microsoft states the Series S will run the same as the Series X, so you can still expect those reduced loading times and higher resolution. As for the storage, both consoles will support external USB hard drives, but next-gen titles must be downloaded on the internal SSD or the 1TB storage expansion card being sold alongside the consoles. Both the Series S and Series X will be available November 10th, and you can start pre-ordering them September 22nd. Now, I'll be honest with you, I've been a Sony fanboy ever since I was a kid, but this new generation of consoles really interests me. One thing to note, if you're interested in picking up some Xbox titles but aren't sure if you want to invest in one of the consoles, a PC with Xbox Game Pass is a great substitute. Microsoft has done an awesome job of releasing a lot of their games on the service, so you won't have to worry about playing catch-up when your favorite games come out. I know I shouted out Xbox Game Pass last video, but for real, that service is a great deal and should not be passed up on. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity was announced earlier this week and will be available November 20th. The game revolves around the events that occurred 100 years before The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. For those who played Breath of the Wild, you know how cool it was to learn about the 4 champions and the history of Hyrule, so to be able to play in that time seems pretty exciting. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the Warriors hack and slash style of gameplay, but the story and playable characters have me interested to see firsthand how Calamity Ganon and the heroes of Hyrule clashed. Also, if you get the digital version of the game, you get to fight with a ladle. That's pretty cool, right? This Sunday, the LCS crowned its champions. TSM dominated the 5-game series against Flyquest to assert their dominance in North America and move on to the World Championships. The team was originally positioned in losers bracket, which makes their 4-0 climb to the top that much more of an epic underdog story. After 3 years of not making to the World Championships, fans are more excited than ever to see the team's performance in the international tournament. Joining them September 25th will be Team Flyquest and Team Liquid, along with 19 other teams from across the world. Are you going to be watching Worlds? Whether you're a die-hard fan or this is the first time you've heard of the LCS, 2020 is shaping up to be an exciting year to see North America in the League of Legends World Championship Series. Ubisoft Forward went live on Thursday and debuted some new games and long-awaited re-releases. Some highlights of the show are Immortals Fenyx Rising, a Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Complete Edition, and the announcement of a new IP, Riders Republic. Along with those, we got some more details on Watch Dogs, Hyperscape, and Rainbow Six Siege. I was very surprised by the gameplay they showed for Immortals Fenyx Rising. Although it looks very similar to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I think its visuals and theme make it an interesting world to explore and interact with the Greek gods. As for Prince of Persia and Scott Pilgrim, those games are very welcome to see since fans have been waiting to replay those titles. By the way, the Scott Pilgrim game has an awesome soundtrack. Listen to this. What are some of the Ubisoft titles that you're excited for? After this event, the company has lined up a nice library of games for us to be excited for this year and the next. That's all for this Weekly XP. I tried getting a closer shot for this video, so let me know if you prefer this angle. And you can also expect 2 videos coming to the channel talking about the top 5 games to play during quarantine. If you enjoyed the news, make sure to follow me on social media so you stay up to date with what's going on in the industry. And if you like a live stream from time to time, feel free to check out the expansion pack on Twitch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next Weekly XP.